There was a guy who commented on my amazing Spider-Man video. Said something, we will have our day in the sun and the woke thing will be over, something like that. And to you, if you are watching by some miracle, I am sorry. I was brass and I was drunk and I said, fuck you. I am, yeah. And I'm sorry for that. However, I am woke. And for those who thinks calling me or other woke people woke, I think that's an insult. It's not, because I am woke. What do you call libtards? Radical left, something like that. In your eyes, I am. In Norway, I am kind of in the middle, and I'm left, but so I'm left. We have several political parties, and I am working party. Working party is what it's called, and it's on the. I see it as pragmatic left. That's how I see it. But I'm very, very supportive of representation in films and TV shows, gay people, LGBTQ people, women, and things like that. The only thing I really want is good writing. Good writing. I don't think The Acolyte was that bad, as people say. It was kind of boring, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. But there were a couple of like dialogue that were a bit too much. I addressed. There was Norwegian text because I saw it with my father, and he needs text. I don't. My generation and younger doesn't need text in English. We're pretty good at speaking English. But in that text, I saw like they were talking about someone, and the alien girl, the girl from Logan, referred to something as they or them or something like that. It was a clunky, awkward line, and I hated it. I didn't hate it because it was woke or whatever, but bad writing. It was too on the nose. And my sister, soon 40 years old, I am 37. Goddamn, time flies, man. But she is kind of getting annoyingly woke. Well, I can rephrase that. She's not getting more woke, or the thing that her being woke isn't the problem, but her being moralizing is the problem. She's become very moralizing, and that is annoying as fuck. So I think that's the problem. And I wonder if that is really the problem for you who bitch about woke, that it's moralizing. But you can have moralizing from the right too, you know. Christian films. Sometimes I watch Christian films. I'm not religious at all, but they're so terrible. The guy from Hercules, what are those films? When he plays an atheist, God's Not Dead, I think it's called. And there's an atheist, he's an atheist teacher, but no, he's not an atheist for real. He just is angry at God. So there's moralizing shit from both sides. But my stance on the woke thing, I support woke fully. I do not support bad writing. I fully support feminism, feministic themes in films. But again, I do not support bad writing. And as I've complained about before, is how do you write the woman? Well, you write her as a man. All right, and before in the 90s and early 2000s, you wrote them as a man with cleavage and tits and a leather suit, tight leather suit, right? But now we don't do that. We don't sexualize them as much, which is a good thing. But it's still there's many of female characters in films are written as a man, like the idea of a man. And I have that's why Wonder Woman 2017 works, because she's not a man, but she's a strong woman, right? She has femininity, and we should embrace femininity. It's like fuck the girl from Harry Potter, Emma Watson. Is that her name? I don't care, but say that's her name. She's a feminist, advocate for feminism. And she made Vogue or whatever the fuck it was, pictures that was kind of sexual, not sexual, but, you know, a lot of women showing their body or whatever. And a lot of nerds, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a feminist, but you're doing that, that's contradictory. But no, it's not. It's celebrating femininity. Fucking prostitution, you know, that's an interesting subject. Is prostitution feminism? Is that women embracing sexuality, embracing that they like sex? OnlyFans, you know, they embracing what they love, and if they earn money on being horny all the time and doing something about it, right? Who am I to complain? But you have different forms of feminism, you know, and I hate that. I hate that it's written so bad in many films. The Prey, the Predator film, prequel film. I like her too because she uses her head. She's weak, but she's a woman, girl. She doesn't have muscles like Arnold or anything, but she uses her brain throughout the film, which is interesting, you know. But anyway, that's my stance on woke and stance on bad writing. All right, bye.